Hello, and welcome to Intro to YouTube Shorts for Civic Creators. My name is Emily Keller, and I'm a Strategic Partner Manager for Civic Creators here at YouTube. In this video, we're going to talk about the shorter side of YouTube, how to find your voice in short form, some content creation best practices, and some information about discovery, performance, and then we'll dive into Shorts analytics. Let's start with the numbers. In late 2020, we launched YouTube Shorts to empower both our existing partners and the next generation of mobile-first creators. While we're still at the beginning of our journey, we've watched Shorts grow to over 70 billion views a day and more than 2 billion monthly logged-in viewers. As we look to the future, we want to ensure that our partners understand the opportunity that Shorts represents for their existing YouTube presence. You may be asking yourself, why Shorts? Well, we've seen that short-form content has gone mainstream. In a recent study, over 70% of survey respondents said they regularly watch short-form video. Shorts is not only a new way for you to grow, but it also lets you create content from the past, present, and future of YouTube, unlocking a whole new way of creating. Want to remix an iconic moment from your favorite creators' vlogs? What about using a classic soundbite as the punchline for your latest sketch? When inspiration hits, simply tap the create icon to jump to the Shorts camera, where you can use up to 5 seconds of the selected content in the creation of your newest short. And this works both ways. Whether it's a video from your back catalog or your latest short, your content has the potential to inspire creation from within your fan base. And if you don't believe us, in April of 2022, shorts containing content sampled from long-form videos generated over 100 billion views. Have a clip getting remixed across shorts? We're building pathways inside the shorts player that credit the original video and ensure viewers are able to easily find and watch the source. Providing bite-sized runtimes, lightweight creation tools, and the ability to remix content from the past, present, and future of YouTube, Shorts allows you to express your creativity through an entirely new lens. As an example of this, let's talk about J&K Lovett. Getting their start as long-form creators documenting their lives in Korea via high-production vlogs, J&K decided to use Shorts to launch a brand new series centered on the unique differences between living in America and Korea, enabling them to experiment with rapid cuts, on-screen text, and focused narratives. These shorts found huge success, generating over 280 million views in the 6 months following the series launch. Notably, the success of these shorts has had a creative influence on the channel's longer-form uploads, which now utilize many of the same editing and stylistic techniques. Many viewers are looking for bite-sized content during breaks in their day-to-day routine. This is where Shorts shines, providing an endless flow of bite-sized, loopable video to the over 2 billion YouTube logged-in users watching each month. Take a look at Once Upon a Doctor, who used Shorts to provide entertaining content around what it's like to be a doctor and med student. Dr. Sasha's relatable skits resonated with an audience of other medical professionals, leading to her gaining over 400,000 subscribers from Shorts from August 22 to August 2023. All right, now that we've covered the why, let's talk a bit more about the how. As you get started with Shorts, you'll want to set a goal that informs your content strategy. Ask yourself, what am I trying to accomplish with Shorts? What other creators inspire me and why? How does this new content relate to my overall brand? On the last point, while content consistency can be effective, don't neglect that Shorts is also an opportunity for new beginnings. Don't be afraid to try something new. Passion and authenticity will flow into your content and can help it stand out in the feed. Let's take a look at the example on the right. Austin White. Austin's long-form videos focus more on pranks and funny challenges, while his shorts lean into skits that heavily utilize the green screen feature and on-screen text for storytelling. While using different strategies, styles, and formats, Austin's main brand still revolves around humor. This allows him to create new content that still ties into his larger brand and the larger vibe of his channel. Alongside your overarching goals, you'll want to think about the style of your content and the formats you will lean into. Content vertical. Do you feel tied to a specific vertical like gaming, fashion, music? Editing style. Do you want to engage with snappy editing or meme transitions? Format engagement. Are there specific formats you want to replicate across your content? Audience appeal. Are you creating for niche fans or broad viewers? These questions don't necessarily need perfect answers. As you get started with shorts, you'll likely be testing and iterating on what does and doesn't work for both you and your audience. Use these questions more as thought starters and less as strict guidelines for what you have to create. Instead, focus on what shorts are doing well and bring your creative fulfillment and drill into what aspects of those videos you can replicate and sustain on your channel. As you start planning out your content, you'll also want to keep an eye out for specific formats you can leverage for your shorts. So, what exactly is a format? Formats are styles of videos that have similar editing or context. They may have been started by a certain creator, but they've evolved into something anyone can replicate or tailor to their content style. For example, a POV is a format that anyone can make and has certain elements that viewers can expect. A format is not a trend. Trends are when a specific style, song, or situation is popular for a short amount of time, like when people were doing the jerk in 2010. Nor is a format guaranteed success. While they provide familiarity, formats are not a guarantee of audience or viewership. Content is still king. Formats can be a helpful way to guide your content creation. As a creator, you can adopt different formats for your niche, or you can adapt a specific format to be replicated throughout your uploads. Let's take a look at Ian Boggs on the right, who leans into the latter. Ian's shorts heavily leverage on the POV format. The point of view format is unique in that it makes the viewer a core part of the video itself. By using the first-person perspective, viewers are essentially the main character. While POV is a unique format, it has endless uses. Ian's POV shorts range from what it would be like to have specific superpowers to rehashing the relatable goal of being a professional athlete when you were a kid. Ian's use of this format helps guide his content, giving him something that is easy to replicate without confining him creatively. POV content is just one example of a format on shorts. So you may be asking yourself what other formats work well. Let's quickly take a look at some formats we see across the short form space. These 5 we see across the platform used by different creators, verticals, and niches. Here we have hacks, relatable content, gamification, storytelling, and music memes. Let's quickly review what each of these look like. Hack videos demonstrate a solution to a viewer's problem, generally one they didn't know they had, and are often paired with bold transitions and high-energy audio. This works because knowledge drives engagement from the audience, allowing them to feel like they're deriving both value and entertainment from the content. Second, let's try and be relatable. Videos that make you say, "We've all been there," encompass the magic of mass appeal. Sharing the realities of a collective community experience in a humorous way creates connection. Now, gamify. Videos with high stakes are especially popular on YouTube, and even more fun when creators add reoccurring characters that audiences start to root for. The suspense creates an excitement that keeps viewers engaged, whether it's what outfit you're wearing to a premiere, your mom's reaction to a big accomplishment, or a race between friends. Compelling storytelling about an exciting, or not, scenario includes sharing conflict and resolution with great editing. While these take some planning, the best storytelling shorts thoroughly entertain a viewer and spark deeper conversations in the comment section. And finally, music memes. Shorts creators are beginning to use lyrics from popular songs to create audio memes or fun transitions. The familiarity of popular music, combined with relatable scenario skits, entertains and engages viewers. These are just a few examples of formats working on YouTube. Use these as inspiration, not as hard rules for what to create. While having some format, style, or vertical consistency can help ground your content, you shouldn't let that limit you. The topic, tone, or style to your content should help guide your storytelling without stunting creativity. As an example, say your niche was makeup and beauty tutorials, but you need to develop a content strategy centered around a story. You could do your makeup while exploring true crime. Share bizarre makeup hacks and the story about how you learned them, or how they've come in handy for you. Or you could explain the history of a certain look and why you love it. Now that you've determined your goals and the content you'll make to support them, you might be asking yourself, how often should I post shorts? The two most important things when deciding how frequently to upload are consistency. Whether it's daily, weekly, or bi-weekly, pick a day or days of the week that you'll post and stick to that every week and keep it up over an extended period of time. This consistency lets viewers know what to expect from your channel. On that note, the other major consideration is sustainability. You're a creator with limited time and resources. You want to make sure that you are using these efficiently. Take a look at your existing upload schedule and think about what is reasonable for you to maintain on top of that. We highly recommend focusing on quality videos uploaded on a regular cadence over very high upload quantities, as volume alone doesn't always translate to increased success. With the framework for your new content strategy in place, let's talk through some best practices that can help you as you begin creating content. The core of all great content, from a 7-second video to a feature film, is good storytelling. So what makes a great story? Setup. In shorts, the first few seconds of your content should capture a viewer's attention and set up stakes and expectations about what's to come. Conflict. Once expectations are set, conflict can be used to drive the narrative forward. And resolution. Resolutions bring clarity and closure to the stakes and expectations held by the viewer. The best stories are engaging the audience at every point of the story. So ask yourself, would I watch this video even if I didn't care about the subject matter? Once you've gotten the core of your storytelling down, we want to focus on catching that audience. Providing an endless feed of autoplaying video, the shorts feed foregrounds content while minimizing emphasis on titles and thumbnails. What does this mean for you? The first 1 to 3 seconds of your short take on a unique importance, needing to simultaneously hook a viewer's attention while also providing context and information about the rest of the short. For best results, we recommend leveraging strong visuals, unique audio, and/or a compelling story hook to grab the attention of those scrolling through the feed and hold it long enough for them to finish the full short. When creating shorts, you'll also want to be aware that some viewers may not speak your native language. With that in mind, creating content that is language agnostic and leans on compelling visuals is a great way to keep things accessible for as many viewers as possible. Some topics like gaming or ASMR naturally benefit from this, but there's also ways to incorporate visual storytelling into your content regardless of vertical. Vlogs can become much more approachable when establishing shots are used instead of just spoken descriptions. Cleaning tips can be conveyed through demonstrations and an excited thumbs up, and your skating progression can be highlighted by visual calendar dates or different hue tones depending on your before and after footage. And in some cases, this doesn't mean removing language entirely. It could just mean making the visual of the short so compelling that it can be understood regardless of the voiceover and text language. Conversation connects people. Whether it be bringing up your most recent hot take or explaining why dogs really are superior to cats, having a dialogue can help get people personally invested in your content. This can be as simple as addressing the audience as you or providing your opinions on trending topics, both of which can serve to encourage engagement and discussion amongst your audience. For example, Katie Yu's short, What Your College Major Would Wear to School, shares how she thinks students would dress based on what they study. This excites audience members who, 1, are excited to see what their major gets to wear, and 2, sparks conversation in the comments about what the creator might have gotten right or wrong. How to do this yourself. Keep up to date with pop culture trends. Knowing what's currently trending gives you the ability to nimbly reference content while still staying true to your brand's style and voice. And get the audience personally invested. Address the audience as you with hooks like, you might not know this, but, or you're doing XYZ wrong. Once you've got your audience engaged, you want to keep that discussion going by making sure that viewers feel heard and included in the conversation. Seeing the same comment over and over again, notice an especially interesting viewer take that you just have to respond to? Take a moment to reply to these comments and make your viewers feel heard. In some cases, comments may strike creative inspiration or may require a more in-depth response. If that's the case, consider using video replies. Video reply allows you to extend the life of your original short, all the while letting you create more content. Now, let's jump into some common packaging and formatting tactics and recap the differences these might have from the long-form content you are used to. Titles and hashtags are a great place to set expectations and add suspense to a video, like "You'll never believe what happened" or #style hacks. Descriptions allow you to provide more detailed information, but focus on video title and the opening few seconds, as those are what truly capture a viewer's attention. While descriptions are great for giving your audience more information on your video and channel, be aware that these aren't the drivers of video performance. Thumbnails aren't necessary for shorts, and creating custom thumbnails is a personal aesthetic choice that will not influence performance. In fact, custom thumbnails no longer appear on Home, Explore, and subscription pages. Your custom thumbnail will only appear on the watch feed, watch history, and non-mobile platforms. We're excited to share with you that you'll also have the ability to link to one of your VODs as a short that you've uploaded outside of the import tool. This tool requires that the VOD and the short be hosted on the same channel, so you will not be able to use this feature to cross-promote other channels that you own. This feature is another step in the journey of deeper integration of the shorts and long-form ecosystems that our team is working on. You might be asking, but how do I get my shorts in front of viewers? With that in mind, let's turn to discovery and performance. When we talk about shorts performance and discovery, it's important to note that unlike long-form videos, shorts consumption is mainly done via the feed. The scrolling nature of the feed and the snackable length of the content means that the shorts audience watches more content in less time. This is great for discovering new content and new interests, given that the barrier to watch a video is much lower. For example, a user doesn't need to be a gardening fan to enjoy a couple cool shorts about growing bonsais. And this is also a great opportunity for creators to get exposure to new audiences. In the same example, a niche creator that has a channel about growing bonsais can further grow their audience by reaching casual viewers via shorts. So we know that discovery can be quick and easy, but how do the recommendation systems actually decide what videos to surface to viewers? YouTube's recommendation systems have evolved over the years, improving our recommendations of long-form videos. And with the launch of Shorts, we saw a fundamental change in content consumption and creation. This led us to a new paradigm of recommendations, where the Shorts algorithm is adapted to the evolving behaviors of short-form video users. How are Shorts surfaced? The answer is one you might be familiar with. The algorithm follows the audience. Creators often think that when a short is published, YouTube pushes it out into people's feeds, but that's not actually how it works. Videos don't get pushed out by the algorithm, but rather pulled in to personalize the feed of each user. Recommendations are driven by audience signals that help us understand if we are matching the right viewers to shorts they will enjoy. These signals include personalization and performance and can also be influenced by external factors. Now, let's dig into mobile creation. We'll start with the Shorts camera. To get started, tap the Create icon at the bottom center of the homepage on the YouTube mobile app. From there, select the Create a Short title on the Create submenu. This is where the fun really begins. In the Shorts camera, you can shoot up to 60 seconds of content and access our suite of awesome tools. Previously made a video you want to share? Tap on the icon in the bottom left corner to select a video from your camera roll. From there, you can trim your clip down to the 60-second limit and add audio. There's also plenty of great ways to compile a great short and share it on your terms. Got some great clips you recorded outside of the Shorts camera? From the mobile app, you can upload them, trim the clip you'd like, and use the Shorts camera to record. Click the bottom left corner to access your videos, choose a clip, trim if needed, and you'll be directed back to the camera to shoot or add another video from your camera roll. There's no limit to the amount of clips that you can upload, but there is a time limit on Shorts of 60 seconds, so keep it quick. In a creative mood and want to save your videos for another time? Just hit X in the top left of the Shorts camera to save your work in progress by tapping Save as Draft. If you've made additional changes after recording or adding segments, such as adding text or music, you can hit the back arrow button in the top left and tap Save as Draft. Whether it's dropping straight bars behind your next kickflip or leaning into a meme-famous music track, We know that audio, and in particular music, plays a crucial role in the short form experience. With Shorts, you'll have access to a wide range of popular audio and music that you can use in your shorts free of charge. To add audio to your short, click Add Music in the top center from the Shorts camera. From there, you can choose a sound and pick the section that you want to include in your video. To adjust the volume, click Volume and drag the lever until it's where you want it. Here's something you like while you're scrolling through your Shorts feed? If you're feeling creative, you can use it in the moment to jump on a trend. Or you can tap the audio that's being used and save it to your favorites, where you can find it in the Favorites tab later on. Currently, the Shorts audio library limits audio length to 15 seconds. Be sure to take that into consideration when you're picking and placing a track. Sounds great, doesn't it? It really is, but I want to emphasize two things before we move on. While you're free to use these audio tracks in your Shorts content, this license doesn't extend to usage in your long-form content. This includes things like Shorts compilations that you cut together yourself. Secondly, don't stress if you can't see your favorite artist or audio listed in the library. We plan to continue adding new content over time, so keep checking back if you're not finding what you're looking for. Another exciting feature we're working to bring to music soon is green screen. Sometimes your story needs context, and whether you're looking to drop yourself into a fun setting or want to show the receipts while you're spilling tea, this green screen tool is here to help. After clicking Create on an eligible video or shorts, you can click the green screen button. From there, you can use a portion of the video in the background of your own video. When you're ready, press record and work your magic. Unique visuals are a great way to capture attention and infuse personality into your content. Think about how an immersive background can add some flavor to your next short. Ready to upload? Let's talk about some finishing touches. First, titles and hashtags. Before posting, think up a hashtag relatable title that provides important context, addresses the viewers, or adds humor to your content. Though it's not necessary, you can also add related hashtags to the end of your title. We recommend using hashtag shorts, which helps our system recommend your short across YouTube. Now, on tags and descriptions. While Shorts allows you to add a description with more detailed information about a piece of content, it's important to note that it's much less likely to be seen by a Shorts viewer when compared to a video's title and opening few seconds. Similarly, while video tags, not hashtags, can be added to an account for common misspelling of your channel name or series, they are not a major factor in our search and discovery systems and shouldn't be a major focus area. Once you've encouraged engagement, you want to keep that discussion going and ensure that your audience feels heard and included in the conversation. Video reply allows you to both extend the life of your original short, all the while letting you create more content. Showing off your new luxury hamster enclosure, we both know the audience is going to ask for more videos of your pet. If that's the case, use video replies to show off your furry friend living his best life. Maybe the audience will go deeper and want to know more about adopting hamsters. You can also use video replies to kick off a new shorts series where you walk people through the basics. Now that we've gone over some best practices and content creation, let's quickly talk about analytics. YouTube Analytics now has detailed shorts data breaking down key metrics driving performance. In YouTube Studio, you'll be able to look at your content performance breakdown by format type, whether that be VOD, shorts, live, or posts and stories. All content. Here, you'll be able to see an overview of all formats, highlighting percentage of views coming from each format, number of uploads of each format, typical views by format, etc. Shorts. In the Shorts specific tab, you can dive deeper into Shorts driving views, Shorts traffic sources, and remix data, including videos remixed and the number of views from those remixes. Once you are familiar with analytics for Shorts, it's important to keep some things in mind when analyzing your data. Be sure to zoom out. Shorts performance may feel more volatile than your typical long-form uploads. Trends can be hot for a few days and then fall off. When looking at your own analytics, try expanding the date range from 28 days to 90 days and see how that changes your perspective of recent performance. For example, a drop in your 28-day chart might reveal itself as a return to normal performance when viewed in a 90-day window. Consider outliers. Similarly, you want to identify outliers in performance as just that, outliers. Have a short that viewers love? Look into what made it resonate with fans, but avoid judging your next upload against a viral hit. Compare apples to apples and bananas to bananas. Different formats will have different audience appeals and, as a result, varying performance. When looking at channel performance, be sure to drill down to the video level and avoid comparisons between long form and shorts performance. The shorts algorithm uses billions of signals when surfacing content, but there's a few things that can help you make sense of your analytics. Audience retention. Are you keeping viewers watching until the end, or are they skipping your shorts? Focus on keeping viewers engaged and watching to the end over focusing on the length of the short itself. Remix. Remixes let you see what content has transcended beyond just your community. Pay attention to the shorts that help inspire creation across the shorts feed. Likes and comments. The amount of viewers who engage with your content can show you what is resonating and what isn't. When people respond well to a short, take note of what you think made them want to interact and apply it to your next short. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see what you create.